Hi everybody, this is Dark Ephemera, Dark Arts and Crafts, and thank you for coming and joining me on my channel. If you enjoy this video, please like and subscribe to my channel. Also, if you want to visit me in real time on my Twitch channel, the link is down below. Enjoy! Hey, Dark Ephemera, Dark Arts and Crafts, and welcome back to Building Mothra, Part 3, I think this is. When last we met, I dropped a few pieces on the floor and I could not find another piece in the box. Turns out that this one here is not white, but clear. It was practically invisible. As I watched the video back, I saw where it was and it was making me crazy. Okay, so let's get to it. This is what we got so far. We got some Mothra feet. Nice. And another piece, probably the other half of the carapace. I found the pieces and separated them out just so that the start at least will get good. Just get going good. But I'm going to once again separate out a lot of these yellow pieces that are for wings. What's the matter, Kira? Kira, my guard cat, she's a ninja and a supermodel. It's a pretty cool combination. She hears things outside and scares the crap out of me. What do you hear, girl? Usually it's a leaf, so maybe I shouldn't pay too much attention to her. I don't know. I have a new camera now, which zooms really nicely. So look how close that gets and such detail. See? Let's look at this guy. Look how cool he is. Look at all the detail. And where's the missing part? Here. The missing part is here. Now the neighbor's dog is barking. I wonder if there's something going on out there. Brick unbricker. The debricker. So I'm just going to take these brightly colored sticks out of here so that I can hopefully find things a little better. I don't know what that is. A big piece. I like to separate big pieces or pieces that I know what they are. Like these are her eyebrows or eyelashes, maybe. This is again, this is an antenna, which is weird. But what are you gonna do? Can't be screen accurate when it comes to Lego. I suspect they make these things based on the pieces that they already have. They're not going to make new pieces. They're not going to make a special Mothra antenna just for this. I believe this is like a branch or something. I feel like I've seen this before. I don't know. All right, set these aside for when the wings start getting built. And this, start by showing you what I'm going to go for here. That's right. This is Mothra Building Bricks, unknown company, not Lego. That's about it. You can see I had the legs here, so I was working on the carapace. I also don't have this image in 3 dimensions, so I don't really know what it looks like. There we go. And today we are going to be talking about Monarch Season 2, Episode 1. I am filming this on Saturday, February 28th, and the first episode premiered yesterday and will be out for subsequent Fridays. Try not to do spoilers, but I highly recommend you rewatch season 1 if you haven't already watched it a million times. Uh, because this one starts immediately after. So here I am at 29 with this piece here. It starts immediately after, and the first season ends, and just kind of keeps going from there. Very cool. They are all on Skull Island, which we knew at the end of the last season because it said something like Apex Research Center. I was talking to my friends and said, I think in terms of timeline, it should be about 2017 because the first Godzilla movie was in 2014. Let's see, I'm going to write this down. First movie was 2014. Then the TV show starts a year later in 2015. And in fact, you can see her passport says April 2015. Then the events of that show take place over the couple of months, maybe a month and a half. I don't know. They travel all over the place. But, maybe it's just like a couple of months. So we're talking May, June, July, August, I don't know, something in there, when they all fall into the underground. And then when they get back, it's been 2 years since that. So now we're at 2017. King of the Monsters happens in 2019. So, so King of the Monsters takes place in was made in 2019, and I'm assuming, I could be wrong, that the Godzilla movies, the MonsterVerse movies, are occurring in the year that they're made. These are not like those very confusing Marvel movies, which take place in all kinds of years. So this is between the first and the second movie. So Skull Island is intact. Skull Island is there. Kong is there. Dr. Serizawa is alive somewhere. I just keep thinking of all the characters who are exist. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to spoil I don't think Serizawa is there, but he's alive somewhere. He's somewhere. All the other characters are still alive. Sally Hawkins' character is still alive. God, her death was particularly cruel. So, just trying to think of all the things. Everybody knew about Godzilla, but they didn't know that there were a ton of other ones, except Monarch knows about Kong. Kira, what's up? Are you going to come over here? You coming over here, baby? Kira, no. No play with wires. Kira. She has a look in her eye of the devil. What? I think it's the tiny pieces. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Sorry. It's this. This is all very enchanting to her. Oh, dear. So we may suddenly and inexplicably see my cat. All right. So they don't say in the movie, in the second series, what year it is, but I think it's 2017. 2 or 3 years after the first movie and 2 years before the next movie. I didn't realize there was a 5-year gap between those. Apex is in the mix, but Apex doesn't become important until Godzilla vs. Kong. When they build Mecha, that was a mistake. Oh, look, I got a chat room person. Let me say hey. Howdy. Thanks for stopping by. Boop. All my, sorry, spelled thanks wrong. Asterisk. Thanks. Sorry about that. Okay, so the piece that I dropped on the floor, I did find. So there it is. Boom. Now we're done with this one. Number 30. This piece is not white. It was clear. But look at that. I can't even see it. It absolutely disappeared on this. Look over right there. Vanished. It's gone. I don't even know where it went. Da, 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 da. It's magic. Oh, dear. Okay. This button goes here. And this very large claw goes inside here. I think that might be her stinger at the end. There was a version that was very much like a wasp. Look at that. All right. That's all for that. 31. What are we going to be doing? This and this. What is this? ×2 it says. Did I need another set of these? No, where's that going to be connected onto? How many legs does she have? Wait a second. Yeah, it would be 6, wouldn't it? There's a ball joints. These are ball joints right here. Okay, so wait, are you saying I need to build a... You know, these instructions are kind of terrible. What does this X2 mean? Like, I'll build a second one if you want, because 2 legs are better than 1 leg. I'm just saying, the instructions are not that good. Okay, so here's 2 of these, if that's what they meant by that. But what about this? I don't have a stray leg section. They're all in here. Do you want me to build another leg section? Okay, black pieces here. This and this. Okay. There and there. Kira, are you okay? You want to come over here and look at the stuff without chewing on it? I think what this is, it's saying this is what you're eventually going to build. You're going to build 2 of these leg pieces. You're not doing it right now. Okay, now we need number 32. Drum roll, please. It's there. Or I mean 33. If you missed it last time, David, I printed these all wacky. Each of these was a single page in a PDF. There was 91 pages. So I went to the printer and said, hey, put multiple pages on a single page. And it went this way. Okay, so I see. So I'm going to end up making 2 of these with full-on legs. Look at this. So many legs. It's the tentacles I don't like. The legs are fine. Okay, so I need... There we go. This is me rummaging through this. This is the exciting part. I need 2 of those. Oh, just 1 of those? Or 2 because I'm building 2? Why does it say 2? Oh, you're killing me. 1 of these, or 2 of them, maybe. I don't know. So wait, do I need 4 of these? I do. If I'm building 2, I need 4. And another number 1 of these. Okay, that might be it. Okay, so here's this. like this, and this. Clip, clip. Mm. Again, what way are the feetsies supposed to be going? Feets. Looks like the claw goes up. I was just trying to make it look exactly like the picture. There you go. There you go. Now I'm going to make another one. Did I not get 2 of these? What happened? I thought I got 4 of these. Or not. Never mind. Never mind. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. So I need another. Oh, God. I mean, when I'm doing something on Lego, it's a little clearer, I think. Let's okay, what's happening? It is not Lego. It is something other than Lego. And while the pieces pretty much look, they're Lego pieces. The instructions are just sometimes not that good. That's it. And it could just be Lego pieces that are, maybe there's a Lego factory in China. No, there's actually several brands. There was a brand called Inbricks. There was, yes, I need this with the face. And then, oh God. Yeah. So I guess I have to pay more attention when it says ×2 because I need to get the pieces while I'm there. Okay, so you. And this. Then this. Okay. Then this. Then this. And then another one of these, which I thought I had pulled 4 out, but I guess not. And this, and then this. Ah! Get in there. Okay, so make sure this looks the same. I just want to turn it up. Okay. So there you have a few more legs. What do you say? Do you have any small bowls or saucers? That's how I divide the pieces up. Or use a container plate, something sectioned off. Well, right now I'm just kind of putting what I need right here. I have this felt tray, and then I separated some of the wing pieces out in this tray. I do have another small tray like this, but with these what are clearly wing pieces, these yellows, reds, and whites, with this removed, it's a lot easier to find stuff. So it's not a huge amount of pieces, so I'm not having too much trouble. I'm just being silly. Though last time it was cursed, absolutely cursed. I could not. I dropped a piece on the floor, couldn't find it for ages. Then I couldn't find that clear piece, and I just gave up. So, all right, number 34. These get attached just where I thought they would get attached, with just these ball joint pieces right here. Snap. And yipes. Wow, that came apart. Snap. Okay, get in there. Get in there. Stay. So, do they look right? Yes. I think I'm working. It's working. This is pointed down. Mother of the bride. Though I do have my YouTube tagged as being full of swears. All right. Kira, leave the wire alone. Kira, listen to me. Look at this. Look at this. I think everyone wants to see the Precious Princess, Parisian supermodel and ninja and part-time ninja. Kira, okay, you can't really see her. She's precious. Isn't she a beauty? Yeah, I can get some more little pieces to maybe pre-sort them so that I'm not spending a whole lot of time here. But I don't mind. I like the sorting. Okay, you're not gonna... No. You're gonna keep moving all the way off the table. That's right, good girl. Kira used to be a kitten. She's a big girl now, and she's sleepy. Go to bed. Good girl. Don't look at those Godzilla figures. There's nothing for you there. Okay, so that's done. Boop, boop. I got these. Well, there's 2 of them. I'm going to take 2 of them out. Start with one. And I'm putting buttons and buttons with holes. Okay, in tan. Button with hole. That's 2. 2 hole buttons and 1. Tan buttons. Where are you? Round? Yes, round. And another one with a hole. Nope, it's a flat one. And you have a hole. Okay. So, is this the right one? 1, 2, 3. This is not the right one. This. Da-da-do. So one with a hole goes here. One with a hole goes here. And one without a hole goes here. Okay. 2, 1, and 1. Oh, I missed 35. I'm supposed to attach these babies together. Look at that. Oh, I see. There you go. Nice. Oh, God, it keeps coming apart on me. All right. Look at her. Okay, this is going to be a little bigger than I anticipated if this is the size of the carapace. What? Kira is a bit of a camera hog. All my cats are camera hogs because my camera is very close now because I'm doing miniature work. So when a cat passes through, you can't see her. You can't see anything. Oh, man. Let's see if we can get her to stand up. This is nightmare fuel. There you go. And that's her stinger butt. Holy cow. All right, moving on to number 36. Or that's 36 there, 37. Okay. Okay. This thing. And we're putting a triangle on it here. Since starting this YouTube and Twitch thing, I've had 2 kittens grow into full-blown cats. They used to be absolute menaces because whatever mommy's doing, it must be interesting. So we must get into her face. 2 of these, 2 that look like this. There we go. And 2 that look like that. This, is that right? I don't know. It's just going to be held on by one nubbin. Okay. And then this goes in the back here. Actually, Yeah. Sorry, by this. I need to just put this on first. There you go. Practical. Okay. Here. And here. Does it look like the picture? Yes, it does. That's all I need to know. We're going to get the eyeballs on. I set the blue eyes apart. These are her eyes. Beauties. I need a tan 1x2. Flat, flat, flat. Right here. No, I need 4 of them. 4. You know, there's charcoal gray ones. Is that tan or charcoal gray? Damn it. It's charcoal gray. It looks charcoal gray on the picture. Okay, there we go. Boom. Eyes and 2 pieces that look like that. That's 1. And 2. Okay, so take this. Pop the eyeballs in there. So today's stream is going a lot better in terms of me not losing my mind over these pieces. So it looks like 2 go here. Okay. And 2 go here. Okay. And then 38. Okay, I did this wrong. 38 and 39 up here. I need 2. Okay. 2 and 2. So, or 1. 2 gray ones and 1 tan one. Gray and gray. Okay. So you go here. You go here. Lego has not officially made a Godzilla figures before, but there are a lot of Asian building work companies that do. I made a whole triple set, and they're getting images from the American movies. So like the triple set that I made in earlier videos and earlier Twitch includes Godzilla vs. Kong set, which had 3 city blocks, and each block had Mecha Godzilla, Kong, and regular Godzilla. So that's pretty cool. So oink oink. How does this go? Like this. Gotcha. Like this. Those are her eyes. So exciting. Okay, so got that, did that, and that. Cool. So not much more I could tell you about the first episode. I've got to rewatch it probably tomorrow, though I got a Pathfinder tabletop game to attend. But I'll rewatch it, of course. And oh, it's a lot of parts here. Is that or is that too long? That looks too long. Maybe, oh wait, that one's shorter. Maybe it's that one. At some point they're gonna have to say what the timeline is, but I think what I'd figured out was pretty close to it. They're not going to be bumping into the more recent movies that are coming out, but there's going to be people who are like, well, why didn't they say anything about this thing or that thing? Well, I don't know. There's probably ways of doing it, you know. So far, they have not been sloppy with it. Okay, maybe a little sloppy. Because my biggest problem is the whole Hollow Earth thing. In Godzilla versus Kong, there are still people who are like, we think there's a Hollow Earth, we're not entirely sure. And yet, at that point, in 2019, Lee Shaw had been back and forth twice. You had Randa's wife, I can't remember her name, is it... You know, people were there and came back. So I don't know why in Godzilla vs. Kong, they're still all confused as to whether or not whether or not the Hollow Earth exists. So it's a little strange. Is this the dark gray or the light gray? There's light gray, there's dark gray, there's tan. It's hard to see. I'm going to go with tan because there's gray. I need 2 of these. Gray. One top. I need another one of these. So to me, there are some things that are a little off, but I'm not gonna, you know, whine about them. The whole, but for a very long time, the whole Hollow Earth thing was something like people were like, it's crazy talk, but but now we're like, listen, it's there. There's a Hollow Earth. Get over it. That one looks like it's tan. So that, one of these, 2 of these, one of these, this. Like a big round wheel. I wonder if I stuck it in here. If I have this one, it's not that, unless, wait. It's this little weird ball. Okay, not you. My friend and I were talking about how Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. was trying to be like a television series where it supplemented the movies, but the movies come out so infrequently, and as a television series on a regular station, they had to crank out 30 episodes. So that's really tough. But with an Apple show, it's like 10 episodes. I think this just has 10 episodes. I think there were 9 episodes in the first season. Okay, this goes in here. That doesn't seem right. Is there a shorter one than that? Is that black or gray? That one is really short. I don't know if this is it. Same. A short gray one. See, something like this in black, though. Same. Oh my God. Ah, bingo. Because the way it goes in, I don't know if you can see out here, only just this top part is sticking out. Bing, right that. And then this doesn't have a direction, so in it goes like that. And then what? Okay, that, and the ball. Okay, and then this. Wait, what about this? That goes here. Okay, and this right here. Oof, it's so hot in here. I can't stand it. So we're holding it like this, and it goes this way. On this. Oh, it does fit. I was gonna say, I just don't think that would fit in the middle. All right, let me take this jacket off. It's driving me crazy. All right, hope it doesn't make too much noise, but I got to turn the. I've got to turn the air conditioning on. I'm doing this Twitch through something called OBS. I can never see how many people are online. I can see people in the chat. That's about it. Anyway. Okay. So we put this in there. Cool. We turn it around and we find some white pieces. A angle in white. U. Wrong one. No, with dots on it. An angle with dots. U. Correctamundo. A 1x2. 1x2. And one of those teeny tiny little corners. Okay, no. 3 of those. 3 of these. 2 of these. Here's another one. Here's another. And here's another one. 1, 2, and 3. Cool. What did I do wrong? Oh, I missed a step. This one. And I go from here to here to here, and I lose my mind. Okay. So, where is that? Here we go. U. What's this? Oh my God, did I forget this step too? Ah! The heat's starting to affect my brain. Give me something to drink, quick. Okay. Kira, those are my comic books. I just bought some comic books. Nothing too interesting. There's no other Godzilla series that I'm interested in. I am not getting Godzilla versus Romeo and Juliet. Nope. I did not like Monster Piece Theater. I thought it was kind of terribly put together. Like, just the way the storyline, it was very bad. I thought it was very bad. At some point, maybe I'll review it in my Cozy Kaiju book club. Kira, no. No. I'm not crushing my comic books. She's always just looking for a cozy place to sit. Okay, I apologize for not doing this in the correct order. So this is here. Done. Then you turned it around with eyes facing you. Yes. And you put this flat piece right here. Okay. Now we move over here. You put this piece, a triangle piece right here. And this piece right here. And then we have a nice flat top. And then we move down here. And we put this triangle piece here. This on the side. This on this side. Ah. It's like this, I guess. Okay. Ooh, look at her. Look at her go. Beautiful. Those big blue eyes. Big blue eyes. Awesome. My apologies. I'm going to go Lemonooze. And I'll do a few more pages, a couple more pages. It's getting a little late for me. I am easily tired. I'm easily tired out. Okay, 44, 45. Here we go. So I came up with another idea. I'm going to look at each one of these and get all the pieces and put them out, and then I will try to do them correctly. How's that sound? Oh, I want to be able to see this guy. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. That is so cool. Two more of the white triangles. And a brown square. Flat brown square. Oh, it's dark brown. Yes, there's a dark brown. And these are darker brown. Oh, the shades of brown. Okay, now I know these are like there's a left and there's a right. So, two of those and one of those. Okay. There is not that much dark brown in here, so I think if I find all of it, it should be just what I need. I don't see anything else. Oh no. There. And another white piece that looks like this. And just, okay. This is your left and right, your left and right. Cool. Cat hair. Two pieces that look like that. Little shoes. They look like little shoes. Two, oh, yeah, flat triangle piece. This one, I call these lantern pieces because they look like little lanterns to me. Oh dear. Two and two of these. I'm starting to get a little headache. Not nice. Not nice at all. I can't do this for too long. I get very tired and dysfunctional. Though I know people who play games and they are online for like 4 or 5 hours. And I'm like, wow, I couldn't do that. Okay, so we're going to try to do this in order. Okay, brown square right here. Let's be shifted a little bit. Come on. Come on. Turn. There you go. Turn. Okay. The curve goes this way and it's flat that way. Okay. Yes. Next. Okay, this is going to get confusing. So, it looks like they go together like this. So, no. What is this? Oh, yeah, I see. So it steps down. No, that's not. That is not. Where's my unbricking tool before I break a nail? That is not correct, sir. I just, confession, I don't know how to frickin' use this thing. And also, this is a weird piece that doesn't have holes in it. Ah. So I will use the classic unbricking tool, a screwdriver with a flat edge. There we go. Pop, pop, pop. There we go. Okay. So they go this way? No, they go this way? That's it. They go this way. Like this and like this. But what? Yes. They need to fit. You're going to fit. Absolutely, you're going to fit. Snappity snap. And there's even like this little curve. Gosh, I like that. I like the way that looks. That looks like her forehead. I like that. Okay, now the white ones. And they're not showing the picture. Well, the step down is here, so this must go like this. And then this must go like this. Yes. It's symmetrical, so I must have gotten it right. It is also really kind of cool looking because that is very much Mothra's forehead. Wow, with the brown and the white. What a good job. Next, these little things that look like feet. Don't tell me they don't look like feet. Boots. So I hold it like this, and I take the boots. I don't. No. They look like they're coming together like. They look like they're coming together like this. Okay. So they'd have to be all the way out here. Like here. And here. And then they touch on the corners. Get in there. Snap. Gotta make the snap noise. No? Okay. Don't make the snap noise then. Ho ho. Oops, excuse me. I'm getting a slight sinus headache, so I'll probably be ending pretty soon. Okay. Lantern. Okay. Lantern. Okay. Oops. Straighten that out. Very good, I guess. And then now these look like little boots. and I put it, yeah, I'm not doing this right. These are sticking out. Okay, unbricker, debricker. Okay, so these look like they're doing this. They also look like they're really sticking out. So maybe just the back foot is here? No, because these are here somehow. There, and then, oh, that can't be right. Did I get the wrong fit ones? There's a nubbin sticking out. There are no more other pieces. There are no more browns. Did I put this the wrong direction? I wish I could spin this picture around because I want to see, but this thing is sticking out and I don't think that's right. So, see if I put it on that side. Yeah, if I put it on this side, then it will be flat with that sticking out, but that doesn't seem right. Oh, well, it would be if one is on one side and one is on the other side. So these guys look like they're there, right on the edge, and that these guys are there, but like sticking out a little bit. So maybe there? Okay, that's it. I think that's it. So this one should be correct because the flat edge is on that side, and it's like there. And you are, yeah. There we go. So there we go. This one sticking out a little bit, that one sticking out a little bit, and like nothing here. Very good. Nice. Oh my gosh. Ah, look at that. Look at her itty face. Look at, actually, it's probably like this because this looks like the top of her head. Oh, she's so cute. And look at all her legs. Look at her legs. And her stinger. Oh, she's so cute. Can't hardly wait. Man, this is gonna be big. Let me show you guys the picture again. Because the wings, if this is the carapace, the wings are going to be like out here. This is great. Man, she's a beauty. This is so cool. Does this move? Oh, I see the waist has a bit of action in it because there's like a ball joint in there. Not a ball joint, but a joint. It goes click, click. Oh, super cool. Oops. And the eyes. Oh. Oh. This is pretty good so far. But I don't want to make my videos too long. So I think I'm going to wrap it up. But I'm just going to double check that I did this. So this part here on top, correct. These side parts weird, but yeah, I like it. I like the way it curves down here. So cool. The little shoes up here. And then the other shoes here. Excellent. So that's 48 out of 91. So we're about halfway through. I know this is very long and drawn out, but my goal for you Godzilla heads out there is to try to make a fun, calm place where people can hang out. And that's what I want my Twitch stream to be. Just hang out, talk about Godzilla, please. No arguing, no nothing, no this, no that. What's this? Oh, see, another piece was stuck on there. I'd have been driving myself crazy. Pieces stuck together. Crazy talk. And while I do something like unbox a figure or build some Legos or Lego-like building brick things. Okay. Now, not everything is going to be Godzilla related. or Mothra related. I have a lot of building bricks that I want to make, but I could still talk about Godzilla while making building bricks of almost anything. I have a set that I got for Halloween that I am just like itching to do. I'm a big Halloween fan. I am not going to wait till next Halloween. Halloween is best served in the middle of July when it's really hot and there aren't any good holidays. At any rate, I am feeling very tired, and I think that's going to be it for me. Thank you very much, whoever is watching my Twitch channel. Thank you very much to whoever's watching my YouTube channel, where these videos get minimally edited and then posted on YouTube for everyone to see. So please come back live on my Twitch, or come back to my YouTube channel to see the rest of this build. This Mothra build is happening. There's some blue eyes happening right there. And all the tentacly feet. It's not all the feet, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I guess that is all the feet. And a stinger in the back. Nice. Okay. Thank you very much. This is Dark Ephemera, Dark Arts and Grass, saying thank you for watching.